Hello everyone. In this session, we will be looking at the conditions options that is present in the tab, and we will look at based on how conditions we can filter out some data. So we will be going to the Tableau screen, and here I would be creating a small visualization for you. This visualization this time is based on the segment and also the quantity these segments have been sold. We will also look at the other visualization, which is basically the region wise profit. So I will double click on the region and double click on the profit. And this time I'm trying to convert it in the bar chart. So I'm choosing this bar chart, trying to fill this in the entire view and sort it in the descending order. After we have sorted this in the descending order, let me turn on the labels. Now let's say if I want to apply any kind of filter. I want to apply the filters based on the profits. So I will drag this profit in the filters option. And this time I'm choosing the sum option, clicking on the next, and it is giving me these filters. But if you look closely, at the general settings that we were getting. Let's say if I'm dragging any kind of measure over here or dimension over here, I'm getting some kind of options which are the general settings, the top settings, the wildcard, and these condition options. So let's bring region over here. In the filters first, you will see these options would be popping up. There is this condition option where this condition option basically asks us to specify any kind of condition, and based on that condition, it would filter out that data for you. So right now, if you want to filter out the data based on some profit, you don't need to drag and drop this profit in the filters. Still, every time you drag any kind of dimension over here, these regions would be filters based on these conditions. So let's say if you want to filter it by field, so I will go in the field option. Here, I would specify based on what column do I need to create some filters. So right now it is taking by default the profit, as we have chosen the profit option over here, and we have also chosen the sum option in this profit. So it is showing me the sum option. It shows me that it would be filtering the data and it would be doing the sum of the profit, where the sum of the profit would be equal to 0. Right now, if I try to see that this condition is true and if I click on apply, I won't be able to see any of the values over here because there is not even a single value in which the sum of the profit is greater than 0. So let's try to do the none option and click on apply first. Let's look at the values closely. Over here, I have few values in which the profit is 17,817, 17,852, and this goes all the way up to 3,11,000. Let's say I want to filter out the values based on the profit which is greater than 1 lakh. For that, I will go in the by field option, choose a profit over here, and I want to find out the sum of profit. And instead of equal to, I can choose any other arithmetic operators from. So you can see I have this equals to sign, I have not equals to sign, less than is there, less than equals to, greater than, and greater than equals to sign. So I want to filter out all the values which are greater than the sum of 1 lakh. So I will write the value as greater than 1 lakh over here and just click on apply. And it would remove all the values in which the sum of the profit is less than 1 lakh. Now, let's say if you don't want to filter it like this, you want to filter it based on some any other category. So you can also filter it based on the sales. So let's do none for right now. And again, I will go in the by field option, and here instead of profit I'm choosing the sales value, and I'm choosing the sales value in which sum of sales should be greater than 1 lakh. If I use this value and click on apply, you can see it has filtered out some records. Let's try to increase this value a bit. Let's say the sum of the sales should be greater than 2 lakh. I will again click on apply and nothing happens because there is no record which is matching this particular condition. So I will again try with 3 lakhs or maybe even more. Let's say I would try with 10 lakhs this time. And you can see it has suddenly filtered out a lot of value. This is because it is taking this particular condition over here, and we know since this condition is satisfied, then only it would be showing those results. It doesn't matter what you are looking at right now, it is showing us the region wise profit. But at the background, the condition which is being applied is the sum of sales should be greater than 10 lakh. Now I have various other categories as well. For now, let's say I can also take the order date, and let's say the order date should be greater than, I can enter any value. I know the data field for it is 2011 to 2013 data. So let's try to put any other value. Let's say I'm keeping it as 11th of March 2012. So it would filter out those values and it would then show the data accordingly. So if you are trying to increase or decrease the date, it will show you the data which is belonging to the particular date or which is greater than or less than that particular. Let's say if you're confused about those values, so what you can do is, again, let's say if I want to keep the profit values and I'm choosing this profit values sum. If you don't know what is the minimum and maximum value, you can use this load option. After you have used this load option, it would load the minimum and maximum value for you. Based on this minimum and maximum value, you can easily identify what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value. Right now you can see the minimum is for Canada, the maximum is for central region, and we can also tally these values. Now if you want to enter any values over here, it would be very easy for you to reference these values and enter the desired value. Let's say if you don't want to use this by field option, you want to create your own formula and based on that particular formula you want to filter out that results. So we also have this by formula option, and here I can easily write my formula. For now I want to use the sum of the sales should be greater than 5 lakh. I want to see only these values. I don't care that right now I am seeing the profit values. All I want is in the background the sum of sales should be happening. So for that I would be writing sum, and it is asking me that we need sum. So for that I can just press tab, and here I can write sales. It would take the sales column, and I'm giving the value should be greater than 5. I can click on apply, and it would filter out the results. If I want to increase the value, instead of 5 lakh, let's say I'm taking 8 lakhs, you can see few more values have disappeared from the. So this is the way in which you can use a formula. If you want, what you can do is you can use this none option. Basically this none option means that none of the filter has been applied right now and all the data would be showing over here. So let's say this time instead of the sum of sales I'm taking the sum of the profit, and right now I know whatever values are shown on the visualization in my screen are the sum of the profits. So I want to see only the values which are greater than 1 lakh. So here I can easily identify after putting those values that East Africa, EMEA, Caribbean, East Asia, and Canada would not be shown in my data. Apart from that, everything will be shown in the visualization. So I can click on apply and click on OK. So only those value would be appearing which would be satisfying that particular condition. If I want to edit that, I can again go in the edit filters option, and here I can easily choose the condition option, and then I can edit this form. If you wish to reset this, you can use this reset option, and it would reset the values for you. So let's say right now I'm choosing the none option, and I can click on apply, and everything would be shown again on my screen. So this is the way in which you can use the conditions. Again, I will go in the sheet 7. I can again convert this in the bar graph and try to fit it in the entire view. Now, these are the few of the segments that are present in our data. Now, let's say based on these segments, you want to do filtering, and you want to only apply the filtering and see what is the consumer segment, corporate segment, and home office making an impact on your subcategory. So for that, you can drag this subcategories option over here, and again you can use this conditions option. In by field option, you can use the subcategories, and based on this subcategories you can apply some conditioning. So in the forefront what would be happening, I would be able to see the segment wise quantity that has been sold, but in the background the subcategory is the part which is making this all data play. So all the values would be changing based on the subcategories. So this was the way in which you can use this condition option. So it doesn't matter what is showing right now in the visualization, in the background you can apply a third condition, and based on that the whole data could be filtered. So I hope you enjoyed this session. In the next session we'll be talking about the top option.